to Giggles and Gays, the podcast where we talk about whatever we want to talk about. I'm Alan.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're gay. And we're back recording live together, everybody. We are in the same room.
Well, we've always recorded live together. We just weren't in person.
I phoned it in.
Wow.
But
That's why he always interrupted us.
or, did other things. But guys, we're back. We are in the same room. We're recording together.
Listen to that sound quality.
Together again
While Jeff drinks tea. ASMR, guys. That's what we're doing now.
Just drink sipping ASMR.
There's water on my pants now. Did I show you guys my new wallet? I have a tiny wallet now.
What happened?
It's small.
It's so
Your
small.
other wallet was so big.
It's small now. Look, it has this cute little thing where I can pull this up and... Oh,
Jeff just pulled up his little thing.
Wow. I'm impressed. It's like an adult wallet. Well, actually, your other wallet was much more adult. It was just huge.
Maybe we'll just post pictures of them.
We'll just post pictures. Speaking of friends, it's Monday. That was a terrible segue, actually.
Yeah, speaking of friends.
Speaking of friends. So, again, it's Monday, friends. And Jeff has been doing the Instagram this week. And he posted a poll to see who our Man Crush Monday would be. And you guys voted by, such big numbers. It is absolutely ridiculous. Jeff is actually going to mention just a few of the people who voted for our Man Crush Monday this week.
Giggles and Gays did.
Giggles and Gays.
Alan did. Taylor. Jeremy. Coco. MAK Designs. Jen. Kara? Do we know how we say that?
Probably Kara.
Kara? We're going to go with Kara. Sergio. Quentin, Christina, Nathan, and that's it.
Oh, just to name a few, friends. Just to name a few. And
That's it. And Larry in person because he could not go on social media.
This is true, and I've been doing so good.
It's true. He's been doing wonderful. But we'll talk about that in just a minute.
Indeed.
It's not about you right now.
Our Man Crush Monday for this week is official.
Well, should we say who it was against? Who was against who?
Nah, I don't care about the other guy.
Okay. Check the Instagram.
Check the Instagram. Moving up. So our Man Crush Monday is none other than the Olympian, Gus Kenworthy. He was also on American Horror Story.
Yeah, because he was in 84, right?
Yes.
Yes, because he actually played someone who wanted to be an Olympian. And his story was that he took drugs so he couldn't do it.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was him. I double checked. In case I'm wrong, and then everyone's gonna be like, Larry, you are wrong.
Please fact check.
But I can't go onto social media to see if he's.
Oh, you can now.
You can now.
Yeah, but it was so nice. I got so much done.
We'll talk about that later.
Technically, looking him up isn't going on social media.
No.
True, but tell us more about him. He's an Olympian. He was on Horror Story.
He is on American Horror Story. He's also super, super homo. And the guy that he was up against, Colton something.
Colton Underwood?
Who cares? The two of them are going to be on a show on Netflix. And Gus is going to be Colton's gay guide to being gay.
So that's why they were in the same picture.
That's why they were in the same picture.
It was just convenient.
Yeah, I was
It was actually super good because we didn't associate that ahead of time. We just picked him. Well, I think you picked him.
I knew. That's why I said both of them.
Oh, I didn't.
I didn't put it together either.
Because I have feelings.
Well, because I think I said. Did you say the Bachelor one or did I? I said him last week.
I said the Bachelor one.
I said that last week on the episode.
Yeah, and then I said
no
because I have certain feelings that I don't feel I should express.
He didn't win, so we don't have to talk about it.
So, but no, he's great. He's actually super. He's very much an activist. He's very cool. Gus Kenworthy, not the other guy. Again, I have feelings. If you want to know them, listener, ask a question, and I will tell you all about it. But I'm not going to do it now. But yeah, they were. He's very attractive too. He is a very attractive Olympian, I feel. But that's enough. That's all we're going to talk about our Man Crush Monday today. So moving on, continuing on with our lovely topics. I think it's been going really well. I know that I am less stressed coming up with large topics. So we're going to talk about our challenge update. Who would like to go first? Actually, no, I'm just going to tell you I would like to go first.
How did you do, babe?
Did you take a video?
I did not take a video.
You still?
I took one photo.
You have a time to take a video.
I have one photo.
Did you do today already?
Let me finish. I did 5 minutes on Wednesday. That is all.
You do have to show them to me, so I guess we have some plans after this is done.
Yes, I do have to show them too, and I can kind of walk in them. I do feel
much
I walk
better.
a little bit better, but getting off of work and coming straight home and doing stuff, I just did not. I could not go 20 minutes. I did 5 minutes on Wednesday, and I took a picture. I am sorry, I have failed the challenge, but I will do it better because
50 lashes.
oh jeez,
That's the punishment
You have
for
I
to
do
failing.
apply-
have 50 lashes. In
You
my
do
bag,
have to
though.
apply all of them
No,
and keep them on.
Put one right here, one right here.
no, I'm going to go get the flail.
But I am going to do my best, and they are going to happen this week. I will do 20 minutes. in
Oh, you're
total.
challenging yourself again?
Yeah,
Wow.
in total.
You know what you could do
Again, friends, 20 minutes in total for the week.
for what's that word when it means that we're keeping record of it? I can't remember. I'll think of it
track?
halfway through
Keeping
the.
track of it? Tallying?
No. You know in Princess Bride, where he's like, where he's torturing the guy, and he's like, all of this information is for blank.
The records?
Yeah, but
the
there's a
record?
word for it. I'll think of it.
Maybe
later.
we should go on social media and find out.
I will shortly. No, but I was thinking on Instagram you could go live while you're walking.
You've seen me after work, right?
Yeah.
I am like a hot mess. Jeff just laughed at me when I twirled my hair. That's me after work as soon as I get home.
You could
I
do it.
just-
You could do it on Saturday. There's loopholes.
Anyways, that I failed the challenge, and I'm very sorry, but I will do better. Next week, I'm going to do my best. Who would like to talk about their challenge next?
Larry.
I would love to talk about my challenge. I think it went very well. So my challenge was to be off of social media for 1 week. I survived the week, though by habit, there were times where I'd be like just bored scrolling through my phone, and I'd be like, oh, let's go and... Oh, wait, no. Because what I did at the start of the week, so I wouldn't be just like habitually opening these apps and being like, oh no, I have to close them. I moved the whole little group that they were in, I moved them to the last page on my phone. So that when I went there, I was like, oh, it's missing. Oh yeah, there's a reason it's missing. And that helped a lot.
But I did not help at all. Because I would go, hey babe, did you see this on... Oh.
It was refreshing getting to say, no, I haven't.
Oh, did you see this on Instagram? No. Did you...
Je-
Yeah, it's so bad.
It was funny. And then Jeff was like, yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I did so well on Instagram. I'm like, I wouldn't know. But it was nice. I'm not saying like, oh, social media is evil, but it was nice just not being like plugged in. And I felt, especially on my weekend, I got a lot of stuff done. Like
Your
I was
weekend,
very
you
productive.
mean your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Which is weekend. You had 3 days off this week?
I mean,
No, more than that.
You had 6 days off this week?
He had a lot of days off this week.
You had this whole week off?
He worked Monday and Friday.
We don't want to get him in trouble.
No, he legally had them off. Legally, that's the only word I can think of.
no, I because it was the week of our anniversary.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, and so like we took off a lot of time, and then we were like, well, because of everything and just because schedules and stuff, we're like, well, we're not really gonna do anything, so we left the days off, and it was great, and I got so much homework done.
For our anniversary, I posted like a super sweet like picture and like thing, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just show you since you won't see it until next week.
So you saw social media.
But I wasn't on it.
Oh.
I never touched it.
My gosh.
Ooh.
I still get a gold star.
You do. You get a gold star.
You get a 3/4 of a gold star.
Wait, no, a
You
gold
missed
star.
You missed one of the points.
So now we're gonna go to Jeff's challenge.
Hi.
How do you think you did this week?
Great. I posted every day.
You did. I'm very proud.
I tried to be interactive with everybody as much as I could, and I posted every day. And guess what?
What?
I only posted one picture of Tom Holland.
I was super surprised.
I have a bunch saved on my phone because I was like, oh, I'll just post one every day. But then I was like, no, that'd be weird. But there's still a day left.
It's true. It's true. Today. Have you posted today yet? I mean, Saturday. Did you post Saturday yet? Okay, you posted today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you said that thing about recording.
There might be a recording happening later.
That's true. They know we don't record on Mondays. Anyway.
Why would we record on a Monday?
They know that we're not actually doing this on Monday. So, but no, I was very proud of you this week.
Thanks. I tried.
I thought you did a very good job of posting and interacting every day.
It was more fun than I thought it was going to be.
I was very proud of you.
We'll keep posting.
I mean, I have tips for you. No, I have tips. Just because you're not used to posting.
Because I had to Google how to figure out how to do some of those things. Okay.
Did you really?
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of the filters.
Oh, why did you just ask me?
Because I was doing it myself. It was my challenge.
Yeah, but you could have asked me.
No, I figured it out myself.
And now he knows.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Now, the only tip I'm going to give you, you know when you post a picture?
Which picture?
Any picture.
Sure.
You can pull it out to where you don't chop off their heads.
Whose head did I chop off?
Tom Holland's head.
Oh, I don't know.
I was like, he chopped off Tom Holland's head.
I couldn't figure out
Maybe
how-
he didn't like that picture.
I couldn't figure out how to make it smaller, so I just left
You
it.
just do it.
No, I tried that. It didn't work.
I'll show you.
No, I'm good.
But Jeff has decided that he is going to start posting for more Instagram. On the Giggles and
on
Gays. Let me
our
rephrase
Instagram.
that. But I think he did a very good job this week. I was very proud that he certainly got out
We
of
would
his bubble.
love if people... It's not really a bubble. It was more of a just not posting.
An inversion.
I also linked our Twitter.
It's always been linked.
When I tried to post the Man Crush Monday, it wasn't linked.
Oh, that's because we had to change the
Oh,
password.
we had to change the password. I relinked it.
Okay, cool. But you could you post to Facebook?
Yeah, everything automatically
Okay, just
posted.
making sure.
Everything automatically posted to Facebook.
Oh, good.
I made sure everything was linked.
Since we changed our password, like we had like a password
Someone hacked
scare.
us.
We had one person hacked us, and we're like, yeah, we should probably change the password.
Because we were both like, are you on it? No. Are you on it? No.
And they were in Jacksonville, and I was like, excuse me.
I wasn't near
You
Jacksonville.
know what I honestly thought? I thought you were in Jacksonville, like at like a
Well, I was supposed to be from a
Spartan race.
But that was the weekend of the expo.
But that's what I immediately thought. I was like, oh. And then when you messaged me, I was like, oh, that's not... Maybe I should just go ahead and change back. But again, I think Jeff did a really good job this week. I was very proud of him. He definitely posted more than I did the last month or so.
We would love if people would interact with our posts a little more, too.
Yes, Jeff is very needy. He would like everyone to
I was
interact
just really
with us.
sad that I posted a cute question and nobody responded.
Did I respond?
No. I was about to go on my own Instagram and respond to it. That's how sad I was. I think I texted Larry about it.
What question was it?
I asked what was your favorite moment or episode of Giggles and Gays so far. It was
I
one of
would've
the
just said anything that I did.
it was one of the question boxes that I figured out how to do, so you could type a response, then I was going to figure out how to like repost people's responses. It was a whole experiment for me that didn't happen. But 40 people looked at it.
All the time. Like, even on my regular Instagram, I'll post something and it'll be like 106 people looked at your thing. But I asked a question. Can you not say
I think
something?
I text you on some of your question ones.
Yeah, you just text me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, or sometimes I respond to it in the
You
messages.
just sent me a message.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not what I want.
But if people could respond more, that'd be great. Like
Yeah.
when we had the voting one, like 37 people looked at it. If you're gonna open it, just click the...
Well, see, some people do like I do on Instagram. They have it. They're looking through stories and just go boop 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 and just keep going.
Well, it made me really depressed.
I'm really sorry.
I cried.
Are you sure you want to continue doing this?
Yes, because I'm determined to get one response. That's not us.
Yeah, but hey, a whole bunch of people did it, so that's a plus.
10 people,
I mean, that's a whole bunch.
including us.
I mean, considering how many followers we currently have. Like, a lot of people listen to the podcast from everywhere. but few people respond to things. But it's okay. We're getting out there. We're going to give you a full reason to listen to us more. So don't even worry about that. But
Yeah.
we'll talk about that later.
We'll have a bunch of Instagram stuff.
Yeah, Jeff is going to start posting. I have been very busy with my new job and doing all that, so my posting the last month has been not very good. So I apologize, but between Jeff and I, we will make sure, and Larry, because Larry likes to post too. We're going to make sure we post.
We'll have something up at least once a day.
Maybe we'll just divide the days
Or whoever
between the
just-
three of us.
or whoever wants to post something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post 3 times a day. That's what we'll do.
We're all going to post something.
No. I mean, like, no. Like each of us. Like, you post at a certain time. I post at a certain time. Larry posts at a certain time.
Okay.
We'll make sure you're not the morning.
Well, I can be the mornings now.
I mean, I get up earlier than you do, so I can probably do the mornings.
Anyway,
But yeah, so I'm very proud of Larry and I'm very proud of Jeff for doing such a good job with their challenges.
we're proud of you for your 5 minutes.
They hurt my feet so much.
It was a good 5 minutes, though.
I did. I ventured from the bedroom to the side of the kitchen to the bedroom again.
Well, we're going to see how far you get soon.
So, yeah, that's it. So, if you guys like the challenge, let us know. I know I had a good time thinking about doing the challenge.
I would say I had a good takeaway, too. It was, I felt like a week off of social media was pretty good. Especially just with how connected the world is. It was nice to be disconnected for a healthy amount of time. And now I feel like going back to it, I'm not going to be so... It's not going to be my go-to when I'm bored.
Right. And Jeff, what did you think about being on social media so much? With posting and stuff. Besides the depression for people not answering your questions.
Technically, I'm always on social media. I just don't post that much. I don't even remember the last thing I posted on Facebook.
Facebook is getting old, by the way.
Mine?
Mine. In general. I feel like
I was like,
I
how
feel
rude.
like I see the same things like all
You're
the
in
time.
my profile picture. How rude.
I know. You showed up in our picture on Facebook.
Aww.
It did a video of it's like happy 4 years, and it showed different videos of different things happening over 4 years. And the picture from your birthday is in the thing. I know. I was like, at first I was like annoyed. I was like, what does that have to do with me and Larry?
Because you're in it.
I know, but I was like, that's Jeff's birthday. What does that have to do with anything? But continue.
It was just fun. I think... I don't want to sound needy, but it'd be more fun if people did interact. I think we get a lot of cool things going.
Yeah, they could tell us what we should talk about, things we could do.
We're going to post more polls and more questions on the Instagram.
Yep, and I'm going to teach Jeff how to do them right.
I did them great.
I can help you.
I did them great.
Because you know where you put yes and no? You can actually change them to the people's names.
Listen,
I'm not criticizing you. I'm just telling you how I can help you.
I originally was trying to do it under the question one,
Uh-huh.
the poll one, but then I realized if you do a poll, you have to have a correct answer attached to it. So then that wasn't right. So then I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to do this yes, no one. It's going to be great. I even put their names on it too. I figured out how to do that. It was a whole learning experience for me.
I think Instagram should just have tutorials when they do things. And I'm going to let you know they don't.
Whenever I see someone less Instagrammed than I, and let's face it, who isn't less Instagrammed than I?
That should be a song that we do. But no, I like I said, I thought you did a really good job.
Thanks, I tried really hard.
I know ways to help you if you would like them.
Popular.
Oh my gosh. So, moving
Also,
on to
it took me forever to realize that those things were in stickers and they weren't a filter. Well, let me tell you, I was getting so pissed off.
why didn't you just message me?
Because it was my
gonna be
challenge and I was figuring it
popular.
out on my own.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
teach you the proper poise when you post pictures of boys.
We post a lot of pictures of boys. Anyways, moving on. Babe, you have a new segment that you came up with.
Yeah, I have a new segment that I came up with that we're going to try, but because I was off of social media for a while, this one was hard to come up with off the top of my head. So this new segment is called Meme Moment.
Meme moment.
Now,
Explain
obviously,
it.
obviously a lot of memes don't translate well to audio because it's a largely visual format. However, Jeff's very excited. He figured out how to put words instead of yes or no.
You just type it in. Sorry, continue.
But there are some text memes that have been going around that are funny, and the one that I've found truly addicting is the "tell me you're blank" without telling me you're blank. And so I was like, you know what? We'll just do a small little segment where we just kind of play around with that. Like, for example, tell me you're from Colorado without telling me you're from Colorado.
By calling it Colorado?
Is it?
Colorado.
Are you going toward the mountains or away from the mountains?
Oh, what
Yeah.
about Florida?
I don't know, babe. I was going to ask you that one. Tell me you're from Florida without telling me you're from Florida.
Our governor sucks.
Well, that's like one of
Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyone
a
could be
few
that.
states.
And that was super political. Maybe my hair is frizzy all the time.
We have narrowed it down.
Yeah, it's humid.
That's good,
It
that's
is
good.
humid other places.
Or I'm sweating and I just walked outside.
That, yeah, even closer.
I need to reapply my deodorant halfway through the day.
We've got alligators in our backyard, and that's not even an exaggeration.
We really do have alligators in the backyard at night.
That's scary.
We hear them croaking.
Yeah, they do their little...
It's their little mating call is croaking. It's like,
You have alligators fucking in your backyard?
no, if they were doing that, then they would
Well, they're
be making
made.
that sound.
Well, they're looking for the fucker, and
Yeah.
then when they get there,
but the sound never goes away.
Aww.
So that means they haven't found one yet.
Aww,
Yeah.
so sad.
It's really sad, actually.
It's almost as sad as people not responding to me on Instagram. I'm really upset.
Tell me you're needy without telling me you're needy.
No one responded to me on Instagram.
So Jeff, tell us you're from New Jersey without telling us you're from New Jersey.
I hate New York.
There we go. That was a really good one. I do. I hate New York.
We have corn mazes
We-
only in October. I mean,
Past the tail. Well, I guess Taylor ham, or you could call it pork roll. But
what?
what?
Past the Taylor ham?
Yeah, I'll explain to you later. It's a sandwich.
It's a New Jersey thing.
It's a sandwich. Or let's go get some bagels.
Hey, it's because it's the water.
Apparently, I'm from New Jersey. Nice.
In just the apartments. That's where they live.
There's a really good bagel place near me. In the high-rise apartments.
Well, one day we'll be able to have it. The bagels.
Let's go.
We'll visit New Jersey.
Let's go.
One part of the vaccine down, one to go.
We can stay at my mom's.
Okay, she knows us now.
She does.
We've met, and she's
Yeah.
lovely. So, Jeff, tell us your job without telling us your job. These are good.
I have to go find the minions.
Yes, you do have to pay for parking if it's before 6.
Unless you're an annual pass holder. A preferred or premier annual pass.
Babe, same question. Tell me your job without telling me your job.
Hump day!
That's actually really
Guess
good.
what day it is? Hump day!
Hump day, hump day, hump day.
Oh, I'm a pothole. I don't have cellular. Okay.
That's yours.
Bye.
Just a giggle.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Ma'am, please put on your mask. Yes, you have to have your mask on the ride.
Yes, we close earlier than the rest of the park. Driving around in circles all day gets very entertaining.
Pretty much.
Did you know that the white rhinoceros weighs over 5,000 pounds when fully grown?
Did you know that the okapi looks like a horse wearing leggings?
Zebra leggings.
Zebra leggings at that.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Oh yeah. So on the same thing, I was just sitting here like, what do you mean? Oh, okay. So tell me your favorite Disney ride without telling me your favorite Disney ride.
You may get wet.
All I can picture is a movement.
Describe the movie.
Okay. Twinkling your hands over a bar, and then the bar moves towards you.
Pixie dusted safety bars.
Yeah.
Foolish mortals. That's mine. Tell me your favorite Universal ride without telling me your favorite Universal ride. I'll go. It's the most dangerous night of my life and yours.
I wish I had my coffee.
This would have been better with a cup of coffee.
All aboard.
in a really, really fake. Honestly,
All
Ron.
aboard.
Honestly,
I know what you're
Ron.
talking about.
I just don't ride very many rides.
They're chocolate.
Well, the apex predator of coasters is coming soon.
Seems like it's taken forever.
Ah, really? It wasn't even built last year.
Yeah, honestly, it's popped up pretty quick. I just feel like they've
Because
been
of the
hyping it up
pandemic.
so hard.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No. Well, we
To be honest, no.
There's a video of it.
You haven't seen the video.
Fucking bonkers. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. It has 12 seconds over the lake.
That's so
That sounds
exciting.
fun.
It goes 70 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds.
That's fast as, if not faster than a cheetah. Did you know that cheetahs can run over 60 miles an hour?
What's the next one? What's the next one?
Keep going.
All right, tell me this is the last one. I told you it was a very short one. Tell me your favorite holiday without telling me your favorite holiday.
Turkey.
Apple cider.
Presents.
12 days.
Which
of
ironically
giggles and
could be
gays.
2 holidays for me.
Your birthday?
No, I was going with the other one, but
Well, that's why I went with apple cider, because it's seasonal from October till December.
What's the other one?
there's 2 times a year you would get presents.
Your birthday
And
and Christmas.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said no. I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah, that's what I said. You said my birthday and I said no, the other one.
Oh, okay. So I was right about okay. Gotcha.
So that was a meme moment.
That was kind of fun. I like that.
I'll come up with good ones. Maybe we'll do a meme moment on the Instagrams now that I can have access to that again.
You've always had access to it.
Now that
No,
I
he
allowed
didn't for a
myself
week.
access to it.
He didn't have it for a week.
That's true. I was like, I've always said you can post whenever you want.
And now I can.
Actually,
I
in the
was-
beginning, I said no. It was
Yeah,
my
it
thing.
was only Al. I was gonna say I didn't know we were allowed to post. This is the first time
That
I've
was-
been.
but
I
that was-
responded one time to someone and I got reprimanded.
That was when I had all the time in the world and I did absolutely nothing for a job. So, I needed something to fulfill my life while I didn't have a job, and that was it.
The Instagram where nobody
The
responds.
Instagram went over and flooded. But
We're just kidding. We love you all, but we'd
we
love,
love
you
the ones who
more.
respond. But
We'd
we
love,
would
you more if you respond.
Some people like our stuff every single week, though,
I know,
which is nice.
but that's not responding when we ask an actual question.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
So, Jeff, you also have a new segment
We're
that
gonna-
you're coming up with this week.
Rank them up. Patent pending. Don't know if that's
Tia. What is it from Modern Family? Tia.
we don't know if we're gonna name it that, but that's the current name.
If you
My
have any suggestions, let us know.
my title in the ring was rank the blank.
Yes, Frank the Blank is still there.
Rank the blank.
We just have a patent pending.
I said, rank them. Or, ew, that smells.
Done with you. So this segment
Right.
will be ranking different things from our least favorite on the list to our favorite on the list.
Cool, cool.
This week we are doing Disney Princess.
Yes!
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Oh, that's a lot.
Well, there's not that many.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't considering, like, Aladdin technically. He is, but he's not.
He becomes a prince.
But then he does
through
become one
marriage.
yeah. Well, he becomes one from Genie.
True, because he didn't say make me look like a prince. He said make me a prince.
Yeah, so technically
and that's a very
he was, but I took him off the list. And I took all animals that would be considered princes off the list as well. So Simba is not part of this game.
So is the beast gone?
He's a human,
Oh, okay.
technically.
He's a
Alright,
human
I'm
who is
gonna need you
polymorphed
to-
into the beast.
I'm gonna need you to tell us.
I'm gonna list them all first.
Okay.
Now we are ranking these together.
Oh,
So it's a collective
It's a
group.
collective group, so I can post it on Instagram a little easier.
okay.
So, the first person in the running is the Prince/Prince Florian from Snow White. Mm-hmm. We have Prince Charming from Cinderella. Mm-hmm. Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. Mm-hmm. Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. Mm-hmm. Prince Adam/the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And then we have Prince Naveen from The Princess and the Frog.
Naveen, number 1. Oh, do we have particular framework of how we rank these, or just who we like?
So, they're cartoon characters. But you can draw a cartoon character looking good, right? I would say we rank them on how attractive we think they could look, right?
Okay.
How least annoying they are in their story should be part of it, because some of them can be really annoying. And how they treat the other person. Does that make sense? Just because they're princes doesn't mean they're always the most helpful.
Okay. And do we want to also add into the deliberation the story arc that they go on?
We could.
Like, for instance, Naveen is a jerk, and then he comes out like a really good guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we just going to talk about who we think should be in the number 1 spot?
Well, we know you like Naveen.
I'm going to vote for Naveen
I could go with Naveen.
because he had a really good story arc.
Yeah. And he's the darkest. Skin wise.
He does have a nice tan.
He does.
He's got that melanin.
But then, I could also go for Philip. I mean, he had to fight a dragon,
He did.
but then he also kissed a woman without their permission
The Beast did have to fall in love.
and shave.
I don't really think Prince Adam's that attractive though.
No, he looks wonky.
Right? He looks better as the Beast.
Yeah.
That's why
And I'm not into bestiality. Before anybody says anything, he
He's
just
gonna
I don't
go
know.
into-
Whatever he transforms into him, like you think you'd find like this sexy ass man, right?
Not even when they did it at Hollywood Studios was the prince ever as attractive as he should be.
Right. I feel like the Beast should turn into something real sexy from real
Yeah.
beastly. At least be a little ripped, like you're a giant thing for a while.
Been on your forearms for a while. You should be able to like. What about Eric? Eric's super dreamy though.
Okay, so on my personal ranking, I put him at 3 for 2 reasons. I would have put him higher if we had seen more of his character development, because honestly, he just shows up and he's like, "I want more out of this life. Wow, you're pretty. Brainwashed. Hey, I'll go save you now." So like, he did actively go like, "Oh man, I was under a spell. I'm gonna save her because she's in trouble." Like, he didn't just
Is he in the second movie?
Yes,
yeah.
because he a baby daddy.
I never saw that one, so.
They have a daughter. Her name is Melody.
Oh, I read the description.
It was the Little
It's on the
Mermaid.
Disney Plus.
It was in reverse. It
was
was.
reversed.
Isn't it Ursula's sister?
Yeah, but she's skinny, so very much in
Oh.
reverse.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we do this? Not to interrupt you.
No.
Who do we put at the bottom? Let's start there.
I put Snow's Prince.
Yeah, he had nothing.
He doesn't do anything.
He did nothing.
He doesn't do anything.
No. And his name is the Prince.
Or Prince Florian. Apparently, it's been Prince Florian since the beginning.
Yeah, but that's a stupid name.
It is. So,
I
okay.
mean, it's yeah.
So, sorry, Snow, but he ain't that great.
Oof.
All right.
Boom.
So now we got the bottom, and we got the top.
Naveen is definitely at the top, especially because he becomes such a sweet character.
So we got the top and the bottom. So now we need to figure out the middle. Who do you think our middle person would be? Well, I guess there's no technical middle, is there?
Well, why don't we do our second choice for our second choice for number one or number two choice. Like, personally, I put Philip there because he had a fleshed out character. He was like, hey, look, this is what I'm doing and stuff. And then he actually went and did some heroic stuff.
I would put him at number 2.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
he
go
was a
with
good
He at
prince.
least fought a dragon.
He did. With the help of 3 good fairies.
I'm gonna vote for Prince Adam as number 3
Okay.
because despite the fact that it's a pretty good story arc because he needs to learn how to love, then he finally falls in love with her and he lets her go for her sake, not for his own, to keep himself cursed, all that good stuff. I would give him a 3rd place,
I would put...
right in the middle. Like, he's not great. He's not our favorite. He's not our least favorite. He's like right in this is because 3 is the middle spot.
Yeah, 3 is bronze.
Yeah.
I would give it to him or Eric.
I agree. I would put Adam or Eric at number 3. I agree with your logic on why he would be number 3.
Because if we're going off the story arc, it's a good story
He
arc.
did have a really good redeeming factor.
Yeah.
He did have to.
And he
grow up.
technically dies for a
Yes.
hot second.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would actually probably put Charming above Snow's Prince.
Yeah. I would do.
Well, because then it would be because all we have is Eric and Charming left, right?
Yeah.
So we'd go Eric then, and then
Yeah.
Charming.
Yeah. Because Charming, I love his characterization in Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time. Because he's funny, he's got a good character, and he actually gets to do stuff. And it's funny because throughout the film, nobody calls him by his first name. He's just the prince. And they talk to him and about him a lot, but they never mention his name. And even I was reading the credits to see what they named him. No, he's just the prince.
And even in Once Upon a Time, Snow's Prince is actually Prince Charming.
So they're the same person?
No, they're technically
In Once Upon a
It's
Time.
just two
'cause
different.
she calls him Charming. It's
Because
But
her prince was actually a different prince.
because Cinderella is in.
Cinderella was in the first or second season.
She was in the first season, and then they brought her back.
But her prince was just called Prince something.
Yeah, it's weird.
They didn't really do. I think they just wanted to use the charming part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our official ranking is what, Jeff?
Naveen, right?
Yep.
And then let me write them down. Naveen, and then we had Philip, and then we have Adam,
Yes.
and then we have
Eric.
Charming, and last is the Prince.
I think that's a pretty good ranking.
I think
I
that's
think
good.
that is a good ranking. I'm satisfied with the results.
If you guys like any other of the rankings, or not if you like the ranking and you want us to rank other things, let us know
on the
on the Instagram so that way Jeff can feel.
You can post.
Fulfilled.
You can comment on our post that we make about this. We're gonna post each picture of each prince so you can see them in the order.
And it'll share to Facebook, so if you want to do that too, you
And on
can
the Twitter,
say it
or
on
the link.
We
Facebook.
can, you know what we could do? We could have a fan ranking based on who likes, how many prince gets how many likes.
Tell us what you guys think.
That'd be 6 different posts.
Yeah. We're just going to post
Who's your favorite?
princes everywhere.
But
We're just looking at each other.
so now we're gonna move on to Drag Race. So if you have not listened to, or if you've not watched Drag Race yet, I'm about to announce a super big spoiler. Super duper
For
duper
season
big.
13.
For season 13, we've officially crowned a winner, and the winner is Simone. Congratulations, Simone! You did such a good job all season. You
A
were
well-deserved win.
fierce, and everything was wonderful. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about Drag Race because she was very good, and that's pretty much it.
I'm a little behind on Drag Race.
A little bit. But if
13.
you download Paramount Plus, you can get all of them.
We will accept sponsoring by Paramount Plus.
Yes,
13 seasons behind.
Plus All Stars. Plus the other ones. There's also Drag Race UK, Thailand.
And their careers in between.
Yeah.
So Alan has a new segment.
Just like I'm behind. Oh, I didn't realize how far behind.
No, I knew how
was.
far behind I was.
Sorry, I'm looking at the desk and I'm looking at Mickey and it looks like he's pointing at Vulpix's butt. And it made me giggle. In
Yes.
my,
No. No, Mickey is Vulpix's trainer. And he's saying, Vulpix, use fire spin.
I like Alan's better. It's less appropriate.
it distracted me. I was like, so I have something. You know how we had that a whole entire episode where we did nothing but
Rage.
rant and rage about our.
Whole 2 episodes.
Oh, we did have 2 episodes. And then we also had a little segment where we talked about how much we were mad about particular things. Well, I thought, add a little bit more positivity in the world. I thought we would start a new segment called Happy Thought. Or Happy Thoughts, depends on how many you have. But just something that you did this week or something that happened to you this week or something you saw that just made you happy or, put you in a good mood or, that kind of thing. So, babe, would you like to go first?
I would actually. So something that I've realized that I'm very fond of is just wildlife. And this isn't like a new realization, but especially since moving into the house, we get a chance to really see so much actual Florida wildlife literally in our backyard. Now, I will say the only time we've ever seen a gator in our backyard has been in the lake from a distance. We are very safe people. But we do get to see so many birds. This week we saw a red-headed woodpecker, and he was fun. I love the woodpeckers because they tap into the trees, but then when they're not doing that, they literally just like put their head back and they do like, it sounds like a laugh. Their sound does. I'm not going to do the sound because it'd be annoying. But if you look it up on YouTube, you'll know what I'm saying. We've seen one of those. A pair of mourning doves has taken up residence in our backyard, and they'll come in, they'll peck around the yard. And they're finally not scared of our dogs at the window because our dogs go crazy because they want to go out and play with the birds. And now the birds finally don't care. They're like, oh yeah, there's a glass barrier. You're fine. We get to see families of cardinals, and at work, I get to see an East African crowned crane, and every time I walk near it, it pops its head up and it looks at me, and then it realizes I'm not giving it food, and then he's like, okay, that's fine. But that's my happy moment, getting to see the birds.
Jeff?
That I get to record in person this week.
Yay!
Yay! I agree.
It's been so nice. I've missed
I
it.
don't know what else happened this week. I don't remember. I blacked out. So.
As the spirit of customer service to
Oh,
cover
I
your
stayed.
soul.
I had a nice stay at Dockside.
Oh, yeah. Did you? I saw a lot of other people were posting about it. I was like, did they just say, here, go stay? Very cool.
Yeah. So we went to dinner with Jared and Raven at Cowfish. And we all went back and drank at the hotel. And it was just a nice little, getaway for the night. Dockside has some really good chicken and waffles.
Oh, I love chicken.
It's chicken
And the
and
bar,
waffles.
the drinks at
sounds
the
good.
bar, they're great.
Because Dockside's a new one that opened, right? Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yep. So that was fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'd say some happy stuff that happened to me. A couple of things, probably. One, I also agree recording in person is so much better than recording on Zoom.
The sound quality, though.
Yeah, the sound quality alone. And I just appreciate you guys dealing with that, listening to the podcast. You guys have continued to listen, even though we have been distance and stuff like that. But things are getting better. We're going to start recording more
We got through those unprecedented times.
through the unprecedented
The what
time.
precedented times?
Unprecedented
times.
Also, I passed a state exam this week, which made me very happy.
I'll put the clapping audio.
Are you
in
gonna put
there.
the clapping? Stressed. I was not myself, and now that it's done, I'm very happy to be back to normal, and it just it's a weight lifted because it was a very difficult exam and very difficult test.
I'll do the golf clap for you.
And then also, I have to say something that's made me really happy this week. Larry and I, we celebrated our 4th wedding anniversary.
Yes, we
that was
did.
super fun. Thanks to Jeff, we were able to make a reservation at Big Fire.
Oh, it was so good.
He helped me out by doing that. But no, it was a wonderful week, and Larry has gotten to have some time off, so we've been able to hang out with each other. Opposed to having such busy schedules and me having absolutely no brain when I get home because it is just mush from everything I was learning. But and it's also nice to see Jeff again. I think that's another thing that makes me very happy.
He keeps forgetting that I saw him last week.
But like in our home, it's nice to have you in our home again.
Oh, okay.
Because it's been like 2 months.
I don't know.
It's been a long time. Jeff hasn't been able to come over for a while for one thing or another, mostly me being sick or stressed out or, you know.
I think
But
that's it.
we're all on the way to being fully vaccinated, which is a very important thing. Jeff is already fully vaccinated.
Damn straight I
He is
am.
1 out of 3. So,
Team Moderna. Moderna? Moderna?
Moderna?
Moderna.
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 Moderna. Not
More
Pfizer.
donuts?
We're not part of. We're not.
Team more donuts.
We're not part of that Pfizer club.
Oh, Team More Donuts. Can we be that? Team
Yeah.
More Donuts?
We can be Team More Donuts. We'll make T-shirts.
Donuts.
Yes.
That's our first merch.
But that no, so it's I was telling Larry yesterday. Oh, I was telling Larry this morning. I know I just said it again, but after taking that test, like last weekend, I was very like, what? Because it was like I was decompressing from everything, and then this week, I've been in such a good mood all day, like, it's just been wonderful. Like I even got back to making Jeff sweet tea when he comes over. Like
I didn't even have to ask.
you didn't even ask. You
I don't
usually don't have to
usually ask. I don't usually ask.
You even had it. It was poured waiting for you when you got here today.
But I don't usually say anything if there isn't any.
No.
I'm very polite.
He is very polite, but I always try. It's like the one thing he's ever asked for when I've asked him if he wanted anything at the house, and that's what he said. So, but other than that, I'm in a very good mood, and it's just nice to be the 3 of us to be back together recording live, not live, but recording together.
We are live. We're live right now.
Yeah, but talking about what Jeff did, the 3 of us, we went to see Hairspray. We saw real theater.
I was like, what did we do?
We saw theater outside. And
It was
I think the
very
Dr.
fun.
Phillips Center did a really good job.
And it was a young actors, whatever they called it, a young
Young theater. Yeah, it was young theater. group. Youth theater.
It was youth theater, but they did a great job.
Yeah.
Good for them. Some of them have some good voices for their
Yeah.
ages.
I think we had a lot of fun. Like
I had fun.
It was just nice
It
to
was so
hang out,
fun.
the 4 of us, and for Patrick.
Patrick was there. That guy. That other guy. The one
it
who
was-
refuses to come on.
Yeah.
We'll get him one day.
It's one day we'll have
rope
to-
him into
we'll
it.
do it by accident. We'll just tie him up and like make him talk. That's weird.
Next time on Giggles and
luck.
Gays.
Next time. But no, it was a lot of fun. The Dr. Phillips Center, we were outside and everything was socially distanced, and it was nice seeing a city take it so seriously. It was just
fun.
nice.
was fun.
What did you think of the food that you got?
It was good. It was tasty. And they deliver it to you.
Which was very cool.
And
Yeah,
the
the whole
alcohol
show.
was good too.
Yeah, that was my next question. If you liked the drinks you had.
I just had a rum and coke, but it was some good rum.
Yeah.
She made it real strong.
Maybe she saw the show beforehand. Oh wait, no, they didn't.
No, they didn't
practice
because
this one.
they got delayed because got delayed too because
I
they had
still
the-
want to know which one got COVID. Not really. But hey, they all came back, so I mean, at least they took care of themselves the proper way. Mm-hmm. But no, that's my happy thought. I'm just glad to be back recording with everybody, and I'm throwing a pen onto the counter, and Jeff is yelling at me because I'm doing it.
dumped it.
So we
You subconsciously did it. I know that.
it's one of those things. As I do it at work, I just throw a pen. We have a big announcement.
We're done, guys. The show's over. Goodbye.
Because of lack of Instagram.
So we're,
Because
so
you
that's
didn't respond to Jeff's post.
So that's going to be the title of our episode. Let's talk about we're done. We're done, guys.
Let's talk about the show ending.
Let's talk about the show ending forever. No, we have a really big announcement. May, we have some stuff going on. May is going to be a really fun month. We're not telling you what it is now, but on May 4th, an official Giggles and Gays contest starts.
A Giggles and Gays giveaway.
So we're teaming up with a great company that is definitely supportive of the LGBT community and everything. They're called Epic Popcorn. So the
Didn't you just say you weren't going to tell him what it was?
No, I didn't. I said I was going to tell him what it was.
Oh, I heard. We're not going to tell you what it is
No,
yet.
what
but-
we're gonna
What we're doing in the month of May.
Oh.
We haven't talked about what we're doing in the month of May. No.
I thought you were talking about what
our
this was.
subject is in the month of May.
Okay.
So we are teaming up with Epic Popcorn, and we're going to do an Instagram contest. The Instagram contest is you're going to have to like a particular picture and tag your friend, but you're also going to have to follow Giggles and Gaze as well as Epic Popcorn. You get one extra vote if you share it to somebody else. As far as like on your Instagram story, you will get one extra vote. So hopefully everyone likes and everything like that, because you will get a total of 9 popcorns of your choice. You will get 9 flavors of popcorn of your choice. Exciting.
I was very excited, especially getting to see the because when we looked through it, we're like, okay, so if we were going to like play this and we were going to get to pick our flavors, what flavors would we choose? And they have so many.
They had so many.
And some really
Yours was Jeff's was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Well, but I have to change that because now they sell cinnamon toast shrimp.
What?
You didn't read the
Oh
shrimp
yeah,
story?
where there
shrimp
was
tails were in the
shrimp tails
cereal?
in the cereal boxes.
No.
Oh, that'll
It's
be
a whole thing.
It's on social media though, so he can't show you yet.
No.
Not yet. Not till after the episode.
But mine was cookies and cream.
Mine was between banana something or mint.
I had a second one too.
Yeah.
Chocolate pretzels, I think.
Yeah.
I like
But it's a really wonderful company. The popcorn is delicious. Larry and I have had it before. Jeff has not, but his birthday's coming up, so maybe he'll get
Didn't
some.
you offer me some?
I didn't take it though.
Did I not
You
eat
didn't
it
want
when
it
I was
because I
here?
told you it was spicy.
Oh, well.
It was a weird flavor, but Epic Popcorn is being amazing and gracious enough to team up with us. So
And we are very excited
But that
for this
contest will
giveaway.
officially start on May 4th. That is when you will be able to go on Instagram, and you will have to like a particular picture, and you will know what picture it is. But yeah, so I hope everyone does that and gets the word out, and hopefully someone will win an Epic popcorn bundle package. And as also, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, also included with your Epic popcorn, you will actually get to pick our Man Crush Monday for the first week of June. So for our first Monday in June, you will get to pick our Man Crush Monday, or it could just be you. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you guys.
And you don't have to be a man if you choose yourself.
We've done it before.
We've done it before. She was a matriarch. But yeah, so look forward to May. I'm excited for May. We can't tell you, we have a lot of great stuff coming in May. So
We planned the whole month 6 months ago.
We did. We are so excited.
And then we
did.
lost everything we
lost
planned.
everything we
But
did.
we remembered what we did.
But it'll be lots of fun. I'm super excited about it. So,
Is that it?
Jeff, I think it's your turn.
No, I wasn't sure if you were done.
Oh, I'm done.
When you smiled, the
that's-
smile was the end. Well,
I was thinking about the little girl, who like flirts and she does like the.
With the big
I
eyebrows.
was like, I
Oh
should
my
have
gosh.
just done that.
well, guys, it's been a pleasure recording this episode in person.
For the final time. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
It's not. We're doing more. We're doing.
It's the final countdown. But I don't even know why. I don't even know why I'm going to say them, but you guys can email us. I'm just kidding. You can email us at gigglesandgaze@gmail.com. You could tweet us at
Giggles and Gaze on Twitter. That I will have access to after this episode.
you can pretend to interact with us on Instagram at did you?
Yeah, but people don't pretend to interact with me on Instagram. They actually do.
Oh, not on our page.
I mean, sometimes.
I'm kidding.
Giggles and Gaze.
I'm just being passive aggressive, but I'm actually just being aggressive.
I was like, why is he not saying slide into DMs? That's so much more fun.
I know, because usually I didn't know that they didn't respond. Anyway, you can slide into our DMs,
At Giggles and Gaze.
or you can respond to us and do stuff on the Facebook at Giggles and Gaze. And you can listen to this podcast wherever podcasts are found.
Lots of people are listening to him in a lot of places.
If you listen to this on Apple Podcasts, there's a new feature that's coming out soon to Apple Podcasts that we might talk about. We haven't decided yet.
I don't know about this feature, but I will look into it.
We got an email about it the other day.
I read the email. I didn't understand it.
I understood it, and we will talk about it soon.
Cool.
But anyway, guys, please interact. Like, I know I'm sounding super needy about it, but I think it could be a lot of fun if we start getting people to interact.
It's more fun.
He got the bug.
It's at least fun for us. No, I got the depression.
Yeah.
That's
Sad
the bug.
bug.
I slept all week because I was so depressed that no one was responding to my post. I even texted Larry the day after. I'm like, nobody responded. I was really sad.
Well, it's like we did the podcast to have fun with, just have fun. But we also want you guys to tell us what you want us to talk about.
We want to make it grow.
We want this to be good for you, too.
And it can't be good for us if it's not good for you.
I mean, it can't be one-sided. We all need to make sure.
We're all
I'm trying to say this sentence
together.
without making it dirty, and I just cannot.
We're all in this together. Wildcats.
In the house. So, guys, I hope you had a great time with this episode. I know we sure did. I hope you enjoy it. And for the final time, I'm just kidding. I'm Ellen.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Jeff. And guys, season 2 of High School Musical, the series, comes out May 19th.
On Disney Plus.
Yes.
Which can
They're not
sponsor us.
sponsoring us, so we shouldn't give them free advertising. Okay, bye.
We were just singing High School Musical. Anyway, respond to our Instagram. Bye.